Then he was struggling, fighting political wars, and he's still resolute. Because he's somebody you cannot push him around. That's why if I see people talking about Peter Obi, he's soft. Peter Obi is the most hardened, principled man anybody can think of. If Peter Obi tell you I will do this, he will do it. He will do it. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. This is my first time, and I'm so impressed. Emel Saddam, I've been watching you anyway. Not only on this platform, in other this thing. I thank you for what you are doing. Let me go straight to the point. I just want to enlighten people who don't know Peter Obi. I'm from Anambra, but I grew up in Enugu. I'm 56 years old. Once a councillor under PDP in Enugu State. I followed Peter Obi so much. And when I talk about Peter Obi, I understand. You see, when you are used to an old order and a new wave of order is coming, it is difficult to dislodge that old tradition, especially a criminal tradition. Our politicians are so criminal that when that wave of new order is coming, they do everything to stop that order. Let me go straight to the point. In Anambra State, Anambra had never had a good government from the creation till Peter Obi came. Even when Peter Obi came, we were like, hey, may God save us. We go to the church and fast and pray. Anambra was circled and held as hosted by criminals. That is why most of these politicians you see, Atta Eze, them and co, quote me, yeah, they gang up against him because he came and broke that, he broke that chain of bondage. They were sucking Anambra State. When they bring allocation from the center, Chris Uba, Atta Eze, what is the name? Chuma Zeribe. Name them. They will bring the money, share it. At the end of the day, the government will not have anything to work with. That was why when Mbadenuju came, Mbadenuju spent 4 years, even when he have something to offer.
He's giving you extra time. Go on and educate them, please.
When he have something to offer, Dr. Mbadenuju came. Because of that bondage, that chain, Mbadenuju did not build a single borehole in Anambra State. And he died regretting, but there's nothing he could have done. Peter Obi came. The first thing Peter Obi did was to remove that chain. He disentangled that chain. This government, as you people are seeing, they have awarded that the former military governor of the dead Anambra State, the first military, Walter somebody, yeah, he awarded that contract, and they've been using that contract to siphon money without building it. What the Peter Obi did wrong to them, he came and cancelled those contracts, withdrew all of them. That time they were building houses. This Atta Eze you see, yeah, he bought Premier and converted the properties, even the land that we are supposed to serve as a road in Fege. This man converted it to his own property. This property was among the properties Peter Obi demolished. That was why they gang up against him. Peter Obi refused to play ball. At a time, the so-called Anambra think tank criminals went to him and said, go and talk to these men so that they can allow you to work. Peter Obi said, those people did not vote me. The people that voted me are the commoners of Anambra State. They are the people that gave me the mandate and are managing their public fund. Therefore, I can never go to them. That was why, or that is why, if I see people saying that Peter Obi is soft. Peter Obi was the disciplinary prefect in CKC when Soludo and MFLO. Two of them are classmates in CKC Onitsha. Peter Obi was the disciplinary prefect. That was why I just said my age, for you to know where I'm coming from. Then, a disciplinary prefect, before they give it to you, you must be disciplined. First, before who are you to come to school? You don't talk in. You don't observe school, whatever. P2B will discipline you. He's a disciplinarian. Now, let me go straight to governance. As he said, P2B gave Anambra State the best road network. He used a policy development called integrated development to rule Anambra State. No one has ever, and that time his benchmark of measurements of development is Millennium MDA, MDG, Millennium Development Goal. People don't know the secret. I wish I have time. Now,
I have time. Go on. I cede you my time. I cede you my time. Go on.
Thank you. He used that when he came, he looked at what they give Anambra State. Anytime allocation comes, he will bring out 10% from that allocation for savings. It is called capital base. You have to build capital in any country that doesn't have capital. It's not serious. You have to build capital. Even when you borrow, you have to build capital. It is your asset. It is your collateral. Now, he will bring out money for payment of gratuity, salaries. The rest is for infrastructural development, social development and co. Where P2B scored A is social development, which is about 70% of what the federal government would have done, but P2B did it. School education. Number one, people are seeing it that pupils and students then we are coming first in WAEC and co. Yes, that's a measurement. But in actual sense, and Librarians don't go to school anymore because they see education as a long road to success. They rather go and trade. Boss are here. He handed over schools to missionaries. And not only that he handed over, he funded it. But what he needed from that missionary is moral principles, to be interested in school discipline. Because where you will see respect, discipline, whether we like it or not, is in religion, especially Christianity, even Islam. If you see any child that was brought up in that religious distance, not as in, you know what I mean by religion, they know how to respect because they have that fear of God in them. P2B scored in fact, when it comes to economy, that was where he now became a demigod up till now in Anambra State. Anambra State does not have any means of generating income. P2B looked around. A lot of people, like, if you come to Anambra State, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is festival time, festive, as in traditional time. They consume a lot of beer. Then we have live beer. Premier Breweries, Athens ran it down because he used that to be borrowing money, spending, and all that. So Premier Brewery will work this year. Next year he will run it down because he used it to borrow money tomorrow. In fact, nothing. No. Main market Onitsha is the largest market in West Africa, as we are told when we are growing. Main market was there generating money, but they cannot collect the money as in tax or rate. P2B didn't just go and started collecting money. No, what he did is create that environment for you to make the money by that integrated policy. Register your business, okay? Then you now begin to collect the money from that little. Sam Miller from South Africa, he just came and established that Sam Miller. From the day it was launched, I'm telling you, my brother, I'm not lying. Within 2 months, Hero Beer and other beverages became about the 70% most consumed beverage, but not only in Anambra State, even in anywhere around Anambra State, southeast, south, giving employment to up to 800 people and indirect employment up to 5,000 contractors, people, you know what I mean? I don't know where to start. Obasanjo gave Emeka Anyoko and Ekwueme license to start modular refinery in Anambra State. They tried to build, the politics came in. Peter Obi came. What do we do? As a governor, what do we do? He invested money on that Orient Petroleum to make it work.
Thank you.
Up till now, the government of Anambra State is still reaping from that. Okay?
Please talk on Innocent and the rest.
Innocent. In fact, Innocent will tell you that if not for Peter Obi, startup, his startup is so challenged by Peter Obi. Peter Obi gave him international acceptance, that he even anchored it, that Jonathan came to commission it and invested money there. Talk of agriculture. It was during the time of Obi that Anambra began to export ugu leaf, vegetables. Ugu. I'm telling you, this is not this thing. Then he was struggling, fighting political wars, and he's still resolute. Because he's somebody you cannot push him around. That is why if I see people talking about Peter Obi, he's soft. Peter Obi is the most hardened, principled man anybody can think of. If Peter Obi tell you I will do this, he will do it. He will do it.